Hello and welcome. Today's episode. Last we left off, we had some not so great games up in the championship. And today we're looking to, well, turn things around to some degree. Taking a look at our schedule, it's actually been rosy since the last time we've played. Uh, Basically the only reason we've lost this game, because just kind of freak circumstances, our goals weren't quite good enough, our first half was awful, and that guy we had a man sent off 45 minutes into the game by a red card. So overall, since basically I started this recording session, we have been really looking quite good. Scoring goals like we enjoy it, playing our backups when we need to, made it the next round of the Carabao Cup. Means we get to play against Blackpool in the next round, which I am very much looking forward to, because we have a storied history with them. However, for today, we got Feast and Famine. Fulham, currently in first place in the championship, and Sunderland, currently in 21st place in the championship. As things stand, 15 games played, we have 22 points. Burstow, of course, top goal scorer and highest average rating. And we have two people tied for the top of this, or not tied, but two people at the top of the assist tables. Currently, as it stands, with a game in hand, we can't push up into the playoff picture. We're solidly in this upper mid-table bracket, kind of the 12th to 7th place. We fall in this category. So we are looking like a pretty solid side. I have been playing the 4-2-3-1. The change I made, however, is this guy on the right. Instead of pushing him attacking, I have pushed him defending. And also, the double playmaker. Oakley Booth is a playmaker, and then this is a deep-lying playmaker, which I figured out McCann can do. Has been very good. Sapano playing great on that side, Edwards playing the great at that side. This is a recent development where Falbo and Andreu don't like each other. But overall, pretty good. Adams is injured today, otherwise he'd be sitting on the bench. Daquan Drake's suspended because he was the one who drew the red card because of a bad tackle. Normally he was playing in the this floor right here as a deep line player. Actually, he was a ball-winning midfielder. Regardless, he's playing in the defensive role in midfield, which has been doing well. So, with that being said, we have their first match. What is it? At home, away? It's away against Fulham, which we are almost certainly going to get destroyed. So, our lineup is, you're switching out, I forgot about that. He has been, Sturge just not having the greatest of games recently. Ferrara has been having some good, some bad, overall pretty middling results, so he's been taking the start most of the time. I just had him play because of the recent games. However, we have had a week and a half off since our last performance, so we're looking to continue things. So, Folks in goal, back for Ferreira, Falbo, Andreu, and Wormleighton. Adson and McCann in midfield. Saponara, Oakley Booth, Edwards, and backing up Burstow up front. This is kind of our ideal lineup. Well, not ideal. I prefer to have some of our, like, Drakes on the bench, Adams on the bench, but otherwise, our starting lineup, this is what I've kind of determined to be our best. Though Kane Taylor may switch back into the starting lineup. He's been injured for a little while. Go ahead and submit the team. People are happy to see Kane Taylor back. I am too. He's been a rather good performer for us. Nothing to lose out here, and most importantly, I've had a really good luck getting all of our players fired up. Apparently not today. Hubble and Edwards don't want to steal in my magic. Everyone else, very nice. In other news, apparently we have a good away attendance. 700 people following us, considering our home stadium only gets 6,500. A good percentage of the players that we have. This is not a game in hand. Kind of sitting in around this section. It's tough because we have still in the Carabao Cup we're playing. Goodness, what was that? That was just weird. Out to the left side there. We're still playing in the Carabao Cup. We're actually in the quarterfinals. And we have a relatively easy matchup in it, playing against League One opposition. So we can make it the semifinals of the Carabao Cup, which might mean something if we can actually go out and win. I mean, at this point, I might as well try and win it. It's going to get us a little bit of money. What is it? According to my stream, like £500,000. Goodness me. Yep. They just kind of went around us. Oh, disallowed. Thank goodness. No VAR either. It's just straight up disallowed. Okay, long ball over the top for Burstow, who's been scoring goals, as I said. Some of them from set pieces because he likes doing that. He's a great jumpy boy. I mean, if by some miracle we win the cup, we're not going to. There's Premier League teams still in it. We just got a lucky draw so far this time. Even though we've been playing our backups the entire time. Burstow and Oakley Booth. Oh my goodness, we're going to score. Or not. Oakley Booth decided he really wanted to shoot from a stupidly long distance. But it's an opportunity to, get into Europe if we do, which would be just weird. So far this game, though, we've been kind of pathetic, which makes sense consider. Oh my. Assist from our team. And it won't count. Considered offside. Let's take another look at that. All over the top. He was offside. He was ahead of everybody else there. Makes sense why he was able to get free. No one's having a great performance, but I don't want to do anything, just shake things up just yet. We'll let them continue. I'll give them a good old, I'm not happy with how you played out there. That's all they need to know. Second, I thought that was going to be us on the side there. No, there's still the red team. But it seems like there's a lot more than 700 of us crowding in the ends here. But maybe that's just perspective. Our stadium is looking to be complete. Next off-season, we'll finally be able to move in that stadium we started oh so long ago. It'll be very, very nice. We can double our home attendances. Stop having to pay the £100,000 a year or whatever we're currently paying. Now then, what have we got that we can make substitutions? Khan is having a bad day. We'll bring in Krishni, who's been quite good for us. I think we need to switch it up front. Kane, can you play? You cannot. I wish I had the other guy. Okay, Kane Taylor. Play left back. A great one. I think we'll just bring Sturge on and hope that he can outshine his recent performances and try and give us, half an hour, 45 minutes of really great play. Not another corner we missed out on. Krishni now. Sturge. Really far back. Letting everybody kind of get back into formation. Rayu. Yeah, we're just going way too far back. We really should have attacked a little bit more there. And we're attacking a little bit on Dreo to Bursto. Saponara, who earns us a corner. It should have taken 2 more steps, kind of straight down the line there on the edge of the box. Maybe we would have been able to do something instead. Listen to the far side. Our thought Falbo got tripped up a little bit there, which he did not, but we did deflect it off a defender, bringing us another corner, another far side corner, it looks like. Near side, which turns into nothing once. Okay, another corner. Sturge now. Another miss. We just don't have great corner takers. Oh my goodness, Ad's Head, you just got destroyed. Looks like he is home free, and Folks earns us a block. Great job there, Folks. Folks actually up to 3.5 star now. Basically hitting his potential, which it was inevitable. He certainly can play for us at this level. Probably not the next level. But considering he's been with us since, what, League 1? Not even League 1, like League 5? He has come a long way. Okay. Ford's coming in. And Dudziak is coming in. Dudziak, yes, he's been playing up here. Trust me. Ad's Head, no one else can really play up there. He'll be doing that. Wait, Saponara can play. Oh. We don't have anybody that can come on that side. Oh, Krishni can. He goes there. Nara goes there. And Taylor goes there. Attacking. We'll try attacking a little bit. Play a little bit more aggressive here. That's actually where he's best. I realize that. I do like him a little bit more on the left side, though. Up until this game, he's shown good performance. Keep in mind, this is top of the table Fulham. This is a team we're supposed to be losing pretty hands down to. Oh, one more substitution. Ad's Head or Saponara. Well, we currently only have a person who can Ad's Head. Ad's Head will bring in you. They just switch around the two of the... what do you want to play as? You want to play as attacking midfielder? No, screw it. They're both attacking. Get a little bit more forward. See if we can win this. Go to an attacking mentality, even though it might cost us this game. Feel like with enough players forward, fit just one person through and score a goal. For a goal. Okay. Taylor, are now going as a deep-lying playmaker on defend. You are going as a box-to-box midfielder on support. There we go, Burstow. Pulling victory out of the jaws of mediocrity. What he's good for. Jumping high and heading the ball in. One of the reasons why we've always had really solid scoring strikers is because they're the ones that have been on the end of our set pieces. Yes, those are the changes I would like to make. Hopefully, get away with this mugging. Similar on target, similar XG, we have been good. Very, very, very good. Very densely scheduled as well. So hopefully this recording session I do, which is probably going to stop after this episode, just getting a little recording in while I was inspired to play some more after the stream today, which was a really good stream, might I add you. Feel free to check it out. Also, the highlights are throughout the YouTube series, the best or the finest bits. A very, very good job. We're up in 2 days again, or 3 days again, where we'll play Sunderland at home. Let's go out and get another win under our belts. Okay, only the one change for this game up against Sunderland, who's moved up to 18th place out of the relegation battle at the moment. We hope to push them back in. Sturge, because he had a really nice last game, just based on record. He is coming in over Ferreira. Otherwise, same units. That's all. That's the only change we're making. But Falbo and Andreu apparently now have a decent partnership after hating each other for a moment. Another thing that came out of a partnership, and is Lieutenant and Edwards had some beef for a moment. Realized these two are actually playing as wingers and not inverted wingers like I normally have them being. Or any other role, which is odd. Certainly live with that because they've been directing the ball straight towards the head of the man. Just sends it straight towards the goal. We've been on a good run. We're favorites. Oh. Go out there and impress me. We've been on a pretty good run. 5-game unbeaten run. Very nice to see. Haven't had that in a hot minute since we made it up here. Now, our 7th place. I think it's going to continue for very long. Okay, Saponara, Falbo, forward to McCann, adds head back to McCann to Falbo. We do need to see what we have and how many of these loan players we can try and bring in next season. That would really, most of them, I'm thinking about bringing back right now. McCann, Saponaro, maybe even the back line, though they're a little, we just need defenders. I wouldn't mind bringing them in, though I feel like we could certainly make an upgrade. But without having any money, it's going to be very, very difficult. We do have a large scouting budget. I've pushed it up to World, so we are scouting the World at this point. First, a second attempt at another not-so-great header. So we're trying to find players from all over who could certainly fit our criteria, and it's very easy to find players that are better than what we've currently got. The problem is, they're expecting money. And one thing I do not like doing when I'm poor is paying money. Man, oh man, is our team very, very poor. That was offside. Yeah, what are we doing? They are way offside in that one. So, 1 game in hand. A win here would put us just outside the playoff picture. I wouldn't mind making the playoffs. Actually, I think I might mind making the playoffs this year. I don't think we are. I don't want the expectations to be too high for next season. I think we're going to spend at least 2 to 3 seasons here to get our monetary situation sorted out. So we can start looking to be maybe a mid-table side. Valerie Saponaro now. Vito Saponara. A very nice run down that left side. Looking, quick was the main thing. More so than anything else. He had some space to run into. Kind of underrunning for a moment there. He realized he was just faster than everybody else, and plus that defender apparently decided to take a momentary break. I don't know why. But, hey, as long as we score a goal, I'm not too worried about it. Very nice job there by Sturgeon Saponaro on that left side. Is this a game? And we do have a game in hand compared to the teams behind us. So we are only ahead right now. Once again, I don't think this form will continue. It's probably just this recording session all of a sudden is blessed for whatever reason. Probably should continue with it because it's so blessed, but I don't want to curse it. Most importantly, I've got other stuff going on tonight that I need to do. But just sometimes when you turn on the recording session, everything seems to fall in your favor. And today just happened, maybe just one of those days in general. Had a great stream, had a great this session. Doing very good. Shots have not been good, and he really needs to improve. Done well controlling possession. That's all I need to say. Probably true, yeah. We've been very dominant in terms of possession. It's always something that I tend to like doing, mostly because I like systems that have a high pressure. Exert a lot of pressure, do a press very often. Even if it's a little bit more taxing on the players, I know we can substitute them out if need be. Head's head now. Downside, of course. Oh, Bristow, you were so close. 3 chances. Not yet been able to convert on anyone. Okay, substitution o'clock now. What have we got on? One probably needs to come in for open. Answer to that is going to be Adams. 3.5. Our attack is quite solid. Quite solid. I would normally put someone in for Burstow, but he's Burstow, and I don't want to do that. Surge is having a good game, so he's out. Balbo can come out. We'll put in Payne as a covering central defender by me. Them kind of fiddle out around what they want to do. Few minutes now. Let's not have them score. Wormlington, good job. Edwards, all the way to the left side. Saponaro, slot it forward. Net. A poor decision there. Burstow was in front of him in empty space. Said he wants to go at it. It'll be fine. We're just going to score this corner. No, we're not. Naro, oh my goodness, he tried. Tried to make up for his early mistake, but the goalkeeper was awake to that chance. Not end up getting it. Then, more substitutions. Really feeling a huge... Maybe... We'll put in Kane Taylor over at left back, because you're a bit tired. And actually, no, we have Ferrero. What am I doing? Plays there at left back. And... in midfield, maybe... Krishna, he can play a couple of further forward, so we'll put in Kane Taylor. He'll come in for Hugh Adshead. So he really wants to be a center midfielder on attack. We don't have an attacking role for him to play as. Maybe we start training him to be maybe an attacking midfield player. But, I think we'll be okay. Final substitution now. It's going to be Saponara. We're going to take Krishna. Is a winger on attack. 3-star current ability. Nice. Looks like we've earned a corner, or they've earned a corner. No, someone earned a corner. Didn't matter. Didn't. A few more minutes now. Our XG has been miles ahead of them, but just not clinical enough to score the 2 goals that it thinks we've earned, because we've not been on target at all today. However, we are coming out of here with 2 wins today's episode. How is that for you? Very, very good job, team. Very, very good job, viewers, for not cursing us like you normally do. But great results all around. Taking a look at our schedule, we are now 17 games played. We are 28 points, which means we're in 7th place, just outside the playoff picture with an opportunity to push in. However, as the months begin to drag on and we start having denser and denser schedules, I have a feeling like this is not going to continue. The odds are, for the next game, we'll be back for this game against Blackpool. It's playing one of the games around it, depending on which one just so happens to be better. Maybe Oxford, maybe Bolton. Probably Oxford, because Bolton seems quite poor. Because we want to play them in the quarterfinal, we'll probably win that, make it onto the semifinal. We'll just keep jumping around playing these Carabao Cup games. So with that being said, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.
Thanks for watching. You should watch another. Please.